Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. How are you today? I hope that you are supercalifragilistic, expialidocious. I really, really do. Well, anyway, this is going to be a recap. We want to talk about Britney Spears. We want to talk about halftime at the Super Bowl. You know we have to give you our talk on that. And we want to talk about Lemmy with the Kardashian and anything else that Baby Crone want to throw in there. But this is a recap of what's going on during the week. So with no further ado, you know I can't do it unless my side piece. Come on in here, Baby Crone, and give them some of that.
Yes, Baby Crone.
Hello. Woo.
Yes.
That's the beautiful one. Looking all
Thank
beautiful. Looking beautiful. Okay. Go ahead. So
Okay.
anyway, we got to get started.
Mm-hmm.
So who we going to talk about first?
Well,
Now let's say Riri for last.
yes, of course. So, we have, well, you know what? We can start with the Kardashians.
Yeah, let's
first.
talk with,
Courtney Kardashian,
Courtney. Yeah,
specifically.
Yeah.
Because she has this brand, vitamin brand,
Mhm.
well, a healthy
Lemmy.
brand.
Is it Lemmy?
Yes, Lemmy. And it's gummies that you can eat that's supposed to help with your vitamins, supposed to help with supplements,
Mhm.
also help with pH balance for your down part regions if you're a feminine person, female specifically. And it's just curious because, as I just was, she likes to say hoo-ha and your cat, and I just feel like she's just trying to sell a product in a PG way. Even though you're trying to be like a healthy brand ambassador, promoting bodily health, you can talk about it in an adult way.
Yes, but I think that she's getting backlash because, everyone knows that the vaginal area, it is self-cleansing, at least on the inside.
That is true.
You know what I mean? I mean, if I spill some ice cream down there and I don't clean it, well, it's on the outside. It's going to get sticky and yicky. I got to clean it because it's skin. But it's the vaginal and the inside, and it cleanses itself. So these vitamins have been around for a long time. So I guess you know how they revamp, they sell these things.
Yes.
So anyway, there is nothing really wrong with them. Mm-hmm. So what Courtney is saying, it's like a hit and miss. You know how sometimes it may work for you, but it may not work for me.
Right.
We can both take them. Mm-hmm. It may work for you, but it may not work for me. Well, this is what this vitamins is. So when she's just making a play, I think making it out to be like it's for sex, that's just her way of trying to sell it. But it has nothing to do with that, really. It's for your overall health.
Because she is about health.
She is about health. Yes, and Court, she's always been out there standing for this, that, or the other.
Yes.
Remember, this is Courtney. She doesn't even have a microwave in her house. Mm-hmm. This is Court. So, you know how Courtney is. She doesn't even believe in her children eating sweet sugar.
Yes.
So she would never have anything that will hurt you. Now, I think what the problem is, they're getting it mixed up with Kimberly.
Oh, okay.
Now, Kim is the one that's a shyster. Kim is the one that say, I'll do what I do and don't. And apparently, Kylie.
Yes, allegedly.
Did you yawn?
No, I was shocked and gasping like, oh my God,
okay.
Kylie?
I was like, Kylie is another one that will, her makeup line. They sell you rubbish. I can't say anything about Khloe, but as far as Courtney goes, come on, Courtney gonna sell you some good stuff.
Yes.
And so they're just getting in on her. But don't get Courtney mixed up. Come on, we on the Courtney bandwagon.
Yes,
and maybe, I guess she can't drop the name, but her last name is, what is it?
Baker.
Baker. Her name is Baker. So let's just give Miss Baker a chance. I'm so glad to see Courtney out there trying to do something. Trying. Why? Because they used to beat her up over these things so much about how she's a slacker, how she doesn't want to do anything because she's a slacker. And to see her, go out there and do it. And she seemed to be so fragile. Now it just says she's getting to know herself, feeling strong, and she is selling something that she herself take and know about.
That is very true.
And I remember back a couple of months ago, she was talking about how she used to take all these many supplements and how they used to just make her sick to the stomach.
Aww.
And now that she's doing her own thing. So that this is somebody who walked the walk, who talked the talk. And I truly believe that she wouldn't sell us anything that will hurt us or something that has not been around and around and around. And so, yes, I guess I just want to say, I know that she doesn't have the experience, but she has life experience with her own body. And she's selling lemmies, right?
Yep.
Lemmies. So, limb it up. And that's all I got to say about that.
Yep. Well, moving on to sadly some sad news.
Oh.
Yeah. Is Britney Spears going to be having another conservatorship?
Oh, Brit.
We don't know what's going on with Britney.
I don't know what's going on with Britney.
But to TMZ, allegedly, they're saying that she's having manic episodes at restaurants.
Not taking her medicine.
Yes. Friends and family are trying to get her into an intervention.
She's drinking, getting high. These are the words I heard, word on the curve.
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you, all I want to know is, what about her husband?
Yeah, he supports.
Now, when I see them, they look fine. Before we came out, I wanted to see, and on the video, they look fine.
Yeah.
So who to believe?
That is true.
Brittany says, believe me. But Brittany can be a little bit of, her elevator sometimes stop on the 3rd floor. It don't always make it to the 7th or the 8th floor. It may stop right there at the 3rd level. She got 1, 2, 3, and even 3. So she there. But if you really want Brittany to work, wind her up and put her on the stage. She be like, yeah, baby.
That is true.
Wind her up, Brittany. They got Whitney. I shouldn't laugh at this, but they have Brittany. That Brittany can be as that crazy as all outside. Wind Brittany up. You had to perform and push her on the stage. I'm a baby, gonna hit me, baby.
That is very true.
I'm sorry, but she is a performer. And even when she's on the, TikTok
And Instagram.
She's still
dancing. This girl loves to dance.
And I think it's beautiful, really. But she's always looking like a cheerleader, and she's just, she's just a little dance ball. Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, she has fun at least, that's for sure.
By herself. Right?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. So, I'm sorry, but I don't know why this is so funny to me. Because I guess she just probably had to spend a lot of time in a room by herself while she was waiting. And I guess she just gets on the camera. And I guess how old is Brittany? I keep wanting
41.
To think, right, I keep wanting to think she's 31. But she's 41. Wow. Like, geez. Wow, you talking about someone that's been sheltered, you can tell.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it's just cute and funny. Well, anyway, good luck with Brittany,
yes,
and I hope all is well with Brittany. You know we're Brittany fans.
Yes,
Woo!
Keep your freedom, Brittany.
Keep your freedom. Don't let them take it away. Mm-hmm. Yes. And keep your mind, and whatever that means, to maintain your mental for real.
Yes.
Don't let nobody steal your mental. That's for all of my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chicken. Let no one steal your mental. Stay strong, stay positive. Remember, there's always a silver lining. Look for the silver lining. Okay, go ahead. I'm goofing off. Go ahead.
But yes.
And this is it?
Oh no, yeah. Well, yes, that is it because we are down to the big topic of the episode.
Okay, right. And this is just here. We may not be long. Let's just go on.
Mhm.
Let's give it up for who?
Rihanna.
Boom, boom, boom. What did you think of the show? You go, I go.
Yes. So
give it your 100 and tell me what you think.
Yes. So first off, her halftime performance was enjoyable. I did like some of the songs she sung. I'm sure I could get a full list of her songs, but some of the ones I just happened to jot down was "Shine Bright Like a Diamond," "Pour
Shine
Up,"
bright like a diamond.
Yep.
Shine bright like
and then your favorite "Pour Up."
Pull it up, pull it up.
Yep, my favorite "Umbrella," and then
Ella,
"Run This Town Tonight," and then "Work."
What?
Yes. So it was like a nice collection of all her music, young and old. I was kind of hoping Hyundai Repay would have came on, but that would have been way too early in her career.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. You finished. Go ahead. Can talk your thing.
No, that's pretty much. Oh, and yes, of course we have to talk about the mysterious guest that Rihanna was allegedly having, and we were curious if she was pregnant. And that's pretty much it. I enjoyed her halftime show. They looked very cold outside, dressed up and bundled up like that, in like.
Well, they were in Arizona.
Oh, interesting. And yeah, the performance was good. I liked her energy. And we even got to see her smile and then quickly get back into character. I was like, yes, Rihanna.
Okay, you ready? Okay, now this is my take on it. I thought it was absolutely everything for a Super Bowl. However, I have a little different. Did I love it? I loved it. I was hoping that she was going to surprise us with something new. I just was hoping, because if she would have came out with one new song, that to me would have let me know that Riri was coming back. This seemed more like a goodbye to me. This seemed more like, this is my last show, because who I'm bringing is my family. My little baby that's in my belly. I didn't even know she was pregnant. That was a rumor that people heard, but it didn't come past me. I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I didn't hear it. So I didn't. So to show that she was pregnant, well, when I first saw her, I knew immediately she was pregnant.
It was obvious.
It was obvious by her lips, her face. I knew she was pregnant. So I don't know. Well, when they told her that, I don't know if she knew she was pregnant when she accepted it. So when she was up like that, I commend her for being high on those stilts.
Yes, that's
as
very
far
true.
as her singing, it was off. You know, you could hear the soundtrack going while her wasn't moving. There wasn't a lot of dancing. However, it just was wonderful. Why? Because it just lets me know she haven't performed in a while. And it just let me know this is her homage to say to the world, I'm pregnant. This is my opinion that I'm not coming back to this. I may do a show here and there, but I'm about motherhood. I'm about being a mother. This is her way to me. It was a sweet goodbye. It took me to a reminisce stage.
Yes.
And I was thinking, boy, she could have a residency at Las Vegas with that act. You know?
Right.
I was like, she wouldn't have as many dancers. I thought the dancers were spectacular.
Yes.
As someone would say, they were off the chain. The dancers were magnificent. I loved it. I loved everything. I loved her. To me, when the person was in all red, I think I truly believe she paid a homage to Kanye West Ye. I truly believe she did. Because of the way that the style was, how I felt like that was I don't know, but I felt that. And what else? And I just felt like it was just an era listening to all that, because to me, the music is old now. You know,
Yeah, you're right.
it was it was like listen to what, like I can't even believe that was it back then. Cause now, we got bitch on the street now, and you got all that, and the only thing that was close to that was bitch better have my money.
Yes.
So it was like listen to Bella, Ella, listen to those old, not decrepitly old, but older music and what the women are singing about today.
That is true.
And I think that if you want to bail and you don't want to be a part of that genre, then bail. And I think that that's what she's done. I think that if she didn't come out with nothing new, yesterday would have been the perfect time to sing a new song.
It would
but
have.
She did not. So going to see her, that's what you would pretty much see. Did I love it? Yes. I loved it. And no, she didn't do everything she could have. It felt like the doctors had told her, be careful. Don't do too much. Because we don't know their health or anything.
Yeah.
So, but she was still committed to doing the show.
Yeah.
She showed up. She had, like I said, the singing was off. Not her, but the track was singing and her mouth, she was dancing or not doing much movement. But it was just so happy to see that she chose family. Like this woman has been full circle. This woman has Fendi. This woman has a line. This woman is doing the do. And if singing is just not a part of it, I can dig it.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
I mean, maybe once in a while we get her to do a soundtrack.
Right, the soundtrack or something, or to a movie or something. But it just felt like I choose this to be a mom. And that's going to take pretty much 15 years of my life, or 10 years.
Yeah.
And why would I come back then?
Isn't she now going to have two once she has
She's going to have two, right, because her other one not even a year old.
Exactly, that's what was shocking.
Yeah.
Is that she's pregnant again.
And I'm hoping it's a girl.
That would be nice.
Yes, so she's busy. And especially if she wants to be a stay-home or a stay-around mom. Everyone doesn't want to be a Beyonce, that they want to work their way to the grave. They want to be doing concerts until the day they die. A lot of people don't want to do that. And Riri is one of them. She seems like that's hard work. I'm trying to do all that.
Yeah.
Work. You see these old singers?
I mean,
they be singing and doing concerts out there. They in their 80s. Come on. Oh, what? Girl, if you can, I just hope they're doing it because they love it and they're not doing it because they need to eat.
Right.
That's my opinion on it.
But
so anyway,
how I felt watching Rihanna perform pregnant is...
I was a little nervous, but she stayed still.
Yeah, I was thinking about, that's going to be something great for the baby to watch when they get older, to see that, oh my God, my mom was performing with me in her belly. But also to think about energy and how the baby literally felt the performance in her performing. Yeah, because she was pretty up there. She looked like she was about a good 5 months. 4 to 5 months, but Riri gets big. I don't know the woman, but I'm just saying, I hope it's a girl. Yeah. Maybe the music's gonna be in their bones. Yeah, so it was a wonderful show. Understanding that she couldn't dance and all of that because of her condition. The very fact that she showed up and she did wonderful. I'm so proud of her, and it did feel like a goodbye. Yes. Like, this is it. This is the Riri. I'll do this last show, but I'm not, because how often are you going to sit, unless it's in Las Vegas, it's no new music. Yeah. And it's been a while. And I didn't even know it was a while until I began to listen, and how it took me back. And it was so wonderful to go back to listen to her music. And she's moved on. And to do this show, it was a great way of saying, okay, look at that on the wall. Is that me or what? No.
Now, I don't know, that's crawling up the wall if you ask me.
Yeah, that's why I said no, that is not you. I see it.
Oh, okay. So, anyway, with that being said, there's a itsy beatsy spider crawling up the tiny wall. Kill it!
No.
Go kill it!
No.
So, anyway, I would have thought that it was like one of the little dusties, and then it just stood there, and now
Spider's getting clobbered tonight.
and so this is our second spider, so I have to call exterminator.
Yes.
You know. So anyway, now it's making me jumpy. Well, anyway, did we cover everything?
Yes, we did.
So I think that was just our little quick recap about what went on over the weekend. Is there anything else quickly?
Oh yes, quickly, I do want to talk about, I'm not sure because I want to talk about two ads that we have been enjoying that keeps playing on repeat on our YouTube. We have this T-Mobile commercial that has...
Tell me more.
And then the little skip jump with the little snap.
You know the snap, that's our King Mobile commercial with John Travolta, and I
Yes.
forgot the other two famous people. I want to say them, but I can't think of their names, but anyway, that they're all there. It's just so wonderful to see that. And what is the next one?
Booking.com, where she's talking about getting a rental for a vacation.
And she don't care anywhere.
As long as
they have child care. Anywhere, I go anywhere.
Yes.
As long as they have child care. And those are our two favorite commercials that we enjoy watching.
Yes.
Even though they play them to death.
Yes.
Okay. It's a wonder it's just a wonder when they come on it's not white because they play them all the time. It's a wonder they're not stripped because they play them continuously. So with that being said, this is it?
Yeah.
Anything else going on in the news?
Let's just quickly say DDG cheating on Haley.
Haley,
Yeah. But Chloe came out like the big sister she was. It was like, not my sister.
didn't she do it?
Yeah, she did.
You know, I just don't get it. DDG, she's the best you ever had. I don't understand this. I keep thinking if I was a man, a young man, and I had something of that caliber, of somebody that's going places, that's in Hollywood, and I'm eye candy, I would just love on her and be nice, and I would be her champion because being there with her is only one way I can go.
That is true.
I don't
on
get
the
it.
rise.
How do you mess up something? Like, I hope this is all not true. That he had an affair. Come on. Well, anyway, that just stupid.
Even Chloe says, you goofy.
And the thing is, and then you want to come on the internet and try to, don't do that Negro sugar honey iced tea. Okay?
Yeah, for real.
Don't.
That was literally unnecessary. Don't.
Because the story I heard at first that it was her. And we just couldn't even wrap our brain around that. And the thing is, DDG, he really felt like he came off like he really loved her.
Yeah.
I trusted him with her. I trusted her with him because I felt like he really loved her so much and that he wouldn't do anything to hurt her. And now that I hear this, I just hope it's a fable, a lie. I hope it's not true, and I hope they make it. Like all the fools. As you know, I believe in love, and this is a young love, and they just look so swell together. I just hope it's not true. Well, the next time we meet again, I'll know more on that story. It's young love. And what other love is this? Don't even start, baby Crow. Don't even start. Don't start, baby Crow. Don't start thinking shadows. Don't.
Poking through at the camera as we was looking.
Don't do it.
So with that being
said, I thank you for joining us on the recapping of the week for the Brown Round. And like I said, we'll use the Brown Round anytime, whenever there's something. Instead of just saying, It still will be hot lemonade
Yep.
at the Brown Round. It'll still be hot seat. Who on the hot seat? It'll be all that.
Yes.
So hopefully we'll get to see you again on on Wednesday when we go
Yes.
live at 7. Please be there or be square.
Be square.
So
Yes.
anyway, we love you, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. Please remember, the 15th
Yes,
at
February.
7 p.m.
Yes.
I'm doing live reading, 3-card readings. You can call and ask a question about your love life. That's what I do. So please, join us. Please, we would love to have you. Well, with all of that being said, I thank you for joining us, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Have a
Yes.
wonderful week, and until we meet again midweek, I would like to say thank you for joining us again, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. Is there anything you would like to say?
Enjoy your day, night, and have a wonderful time.
Ciao.